What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another exciting episode of
FORNEVERNEWS!
the only news source that provides anything and everything anime and manga related, and we don't bore you, we get into it. Let's do it!
This is for my day one. This is for my day one.
And before we continue with this episode, I would like to remind you guys that my album, The Rise of Tim Roosevelt, is out now on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, wherever you get your music and stream it, it is there. Please check it out. It has some really awesome joints like Day Ones, Mistakes, and so many awesome songs that a lot of people are giving me some great feedback to. And yeah, I'd greatly appreciate it if you take a listen. Have an awesome one. Now on with the stories, shall we? And first on the docket, very big story, because it's been for a bit now that the author of Jujutsu Kaisen, Gege Akutami, has been saying that essentially Jujutsu Kaisen was going to end. I remember it was actually within a few weeks of each other, Gege Akutami had came out with some author comments and interviews basically saying, yeah, I'm wrapping this bad boy up. I think they even said specifically by the end of this year, but pretty much that, yeah, the countdown was definitely on and it was going to be ending. So much so that honestly it's had me thinking, well, okay, we're in the final arc, we're in the final stretch, and Gege Akutami is trying to end this manga basically by the end of this year. It's going to end here very shortly. However, recently at Anime Expo, word has circulated that apparently Gege Akutami had a quote where they kind of said something a little bit contradictory to a lot of those statements that have been made regarding Jujutsu Kaisen ending really soon. Jujutsu Kaisen creator assures the manga is far from done in a new note. Gege Akutami on Jujutsu Kaisen's finale. Here's what the creator of Jujutsu Tech had to say when it came to working on the series, as well as prepping for its finale. Again, I want to say that this comes out of Anime Expo. I can't speak English, but only Japanese, and I've never even traveled outside of Japan. The fact that my manga has been able to cross the ocean and be enjoyed by so many people feels so mysterious to me, but also, I'm very grateful. I'll do my best to meet fans' expectations all over the world as I wrap up the Jujutsu Kaisen story, and as I also work on future manga as well. Gege's editor then clarified the statement. The manga isn't going to end anytime soon, but it's in its wrapping up phase. That might not necessarily mean Gege Akutami is trying to keep the manga going longer. That might mean that while Gege Akutami is doing everything in their power to finish up the story, the editorial staff at Shueisha, Shonen Jump, and in general all the people in the higher ups are like, yo, this is the biggest selling manga we have outside of One Piece. We don't want you to leave just yet. So we might be in a scenario of, think the fourth great shinobi war of Naruto, think even My Hero Academia's final arc as it's going right now. Basically that they announced, I want to say it was like 2010, Naruto is ending. This is the final arc, baby, let's go. And then it lasts for another 4 years. So it could very well be that Jujutsu Kaisen, while Gege Akutami has been saying, yo dog, I'm about to end this, I'm about to end this, it is technically about to end. It's in its final phases, but it might go on a little bit longer than even Gege originally said, because it wasn't just a blanket statement that initially Gege had said. I want to say it was not even that long ago, maybe 4 or 5 months back. They basically said that they were trying to end this manga this year, by the end of this year, or within a year's time. But the fact that the editor is coming out and saying the manga isn't going to end anytime soon, but it's in its wrapping up phase, probably means that there's a battle between the author, Gege Akutami, that probably is like, yo dog, I don't want to do this no more, I want to get up out of here, and the editorial staff and the higher up saying, yeah, but we can't really let you leave, dog. Matter of fact, you want to sign that extension contract over there, rock out a few more years, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, this kind of contradicts both of them. The fact that even Gege's statement there was basically saying that they're wrapping up the story and working on future manga, and then the editor coming out and saying something else, that's probably the case. I wouldn't be surprised if Gege is, I don't want to say being forced, but being very heavily influenced to write out as much as they possibly can to keep things going, because there's no secret that Shonen Jump, as I've stated on several different occasions, doesn't really have any major hits to follow up once the big dogs like Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Black Clover, etc. Once a lot of these bad boys go, there really isn't anything to follow up. So Shonen Jump is probably looking like, until we could get some big battle series hits that are close to getting an anime adaptation or something. How about you just rock a little bit longer, dog? We need you. Come on, Gege, be the MVP. So I guess it's a matter of waiting and seeing how much longer, but it's looking like this might even be a case of extending things, and I hope not, because the manga seems like it's really on its final stretch if you're actually caught up. Like, the story is really at its climax, but we'll see. I guess it's just kind of strange, a conflicting interests in both parties. Moving forward, if you're a fan of Hunter x Hunter, or you've been wanting to get into Hunter x Hunter for quite some time, apparently if you're trying to watch it on streaming services such as, in particular, Netflix, you better hurry, because apparently Hunter x Hunter may be leaving Netflix soon. Hunter x Hunter has become one of the biggest shonen franchises, focusing on the protagonist Gon and his friends as they navigate a world of hunters. It should come as no surprise that the fan favorite is available on quite a few streaming services. Unfortunately, it seems that Hunter x Hunter's days on Netflix might be limited, as the TV series is preparing to depart the platform. If you haven't had an opportunity to check out the anime adaptation on Netflix, now might be a good time to dive in, because according to number of reports, Hunter x Hunter is slated to leave Netflix at the end of this month on July 31st. So yeah, I guess we gotta wait and see what's going to happen with that. Honestly, it would be dope if it actually ran its course and they took it off and they put back, or they licensed, shall I say, the OG Hunter x Hunter. I think that's kind of like a big bag waiting to happen, because a lot of people would love, even though it's not technically finished adaptation. It stops, I want to say, right before Chimera Ant, if I'm not mistaken, because I was at the point where Togashi just had started writing Chimera Ant back in the day, or he hadn't gotten to writing Chimera Ant. Yeah, it'd be dope. There's like about 90 something episodes, I think, of the OG Hunter x Hunter. Put that bad boy on Netflix. Replace with 2011. Don't get me wrong, 2011 is a classic. It's incredible. It's amazing. One of the best shonen anime out there. But if you're gonna take off one Hunter x Hunter, we wouldn't mind seeing the other one. I'm just saying. Either way, if you want to watch Hunter x Hunter on Netflix, you better get to it ASAP, because yeah, you got less than a month, fam, unless they renew the contract, which usually they don't, unless there's like a high demand. And I don't see there's a big high demand for an anime like Hunter x Hunter that's almost 10 years old right now, and majority of people that were going to watch Hunter x Hunter probably watched Hunter x Hunter. Moving forward, Pokemon fans, something really cool to note. Apparently, Pokemon Insider has leaked the first major details about the upcoming next game of Pokemon. According to a new rumor, the upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC is directly tied to the next mainline Pokemon game. Nintendo and Game Freak have yet to reveal the future of Pokemon. As a result, Pokemon leakers and insiders have the entire runway to drip feed information about what's next for the series, which is actually what a well-known Pokemon leaker that goes by the name Riddler Coup has been doing. According to the leaker, one of the characters pictured below, excluding Lacey, holds the key to the lore in the DLC, and it's a big spoiler for the next game. In case you don't know, this guy Riddler Coup has apparently been proven reliable and reputable in the past. However, they also are very cryptic, and based on what they show is this image of a bunch of characters that, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea who they are. I haven't been caught up in the Pokemon games for a little bit now. I'm, for some reason, strangely really obsessed with playing Pokemon Yellow again. Shout outs to emulators, baby. Hold on, wait. There's my emulator right here. Hey, it looks like the old Game Boy Color, right? Yeah, buddy. But okay, it looks pretty freaking cool art-wise at the very least. And yeah, if you can make out what the heck any of that actually means, it looks like the next Pokemon game is somewhere within this image. So do your due diligence if you know Pokemon. Moving forward, apparently according to this, it says Mangaplus' top 20 countries by user count as of April 2023. So I'm imagining this is the top 20 countries that are on Mangaplus, and from 20 up is at 20 Russia, 19 Peru, 18 Colombia, 17 the UK, 16 Italy, 15 Vietnam, 14 Argentina, 13 Chile, 12 Canada, 11 India, 10 Spain, 9 Malaysia, 8 Germany, 7 Brazil, 6 Philippines, 5 Mexico, 4 France, 3 Indonesia, 2 Thailand, and the USA is number 1 on Mangaplus of the top 20 countries as of April 20. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mangaplus is a pretty dope app. It's a pretty cool app where you can read stuff. I'm not a big fan of that whole, hey, if you read the chapter one time and you try to go back to it, you better have, a paid subscription to the thing, which oftentimes is like a glitch. That's one of the reasons why I was reading Don to Don, and I had to stop reading Don to Don because it kept getting me very upset that I wouldn't have read the chapter yet, but it would say I read the chapter, and ultimately I couldn't read the next chapter, and it's like, Come on, dog. You trying to force my arm. You know what I'm saying? You trying to pull my arm into this situation. I just want to read manga for free on this app. Let me be in peace. So yeah, not a big fan of that aspect. But shout outs to all of the apparent countries that be enjoying themselves some Mangaplus. Again, the USA at the tippy top of readers. Yeah. Moving forward, Weekly Shonen Jump will apparently be receiving a special group cover to commemorate the 55th anniversary of the magazine next week in Weekly Shonen Jump issue number 33. Special appendices, gifts, and lotteries will also be included in the issue, so this is one of those issues to kind of import. Weekly Shonen Jump issue number 33 will also include a special chronological hit appendix featuring successful series of the magazine through its 55 years of life. The magazine also teases something else alongside the cover and an extra, and I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah, this is going to be a big issue because this is going to be the issue that has Minato's one shot from Naruto. This is going to be celebrating the 55-year anniversary. This is going to be a very big one, so expect a lot of surprises. Probably expect a lot of the manga that you read, whatever's going to be published in that issue, to have some banging chapters because, yeah, when you get published alongside, a Naruto spin-off manga, you probably want to bring your A game, especially if it's like the big 55 anniversary thing. You want to leave a lasting impression on people and in general make a memory. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that issue of Jump 1000%. Is that the issue where One Piece returns? That might be the issue where One Piece returns, I want to say. If not, it'll be like the week after because it's already been a few weeks. But yeah, looking forward to it. And either way, can't wait to see what that group cover is going to look like. They better have Minato or Naruto in it. I'm just saying, like, come on, how you going to have a one-shot in there and then not have one of the goats, you dig? Moving forward, apparently Jujutsu Kaisen is heading to the real world in this live-action video. I spoke about that they were going to do a live-action promo in the last episode of Forever News. The promo is actually out. It says here, to celebrate the triple Jujutsu Kaisen release of the 23rd volume being released, the first TV airing of Jujutsu Kaisen 0 in Japan, and the premiere of the second season, which is out now as you're watching this, a special live-action promotional video for the series was released on Japanese TV after the broadcast of the film and on YouTube shortly after. The video doesn't have any of the characters of the series in their first live-action appearances. It was only meant to capture the worldview of Jujutsu Kaisen in live action. It does have a few voiceovers from some fan favorites. So yeah, based on what I saw of it, it has like the voice actors of, I want to say Gojo's voice actor was in there as well. It has like a lot of the cast speaking, and you see like buildings and stuff like that kind of look like things that you've seen in like the Shibuya incident, because of course they're gonna go promoting massively heavy a lot of the architecture and whatnot that you actually see in some of the parts of season 2 of the anime that's upcoming. And yeah, it looks like a cool visual. It would have been dope to see some like live action cameos, but I'm imagining they're waiting until Jujutsu Kaisen announces, yo, it's ending, and then they're gonna be like, hey, Jujutsu Kaisen live action movie coming in like 20 years, because didn't they announce like a Naruto live action movie back in like 2015, and it's been like 8 years and still nothing. Like, yo, they be scared to drop them live actions. But hey, kudos to this little brief promo for Jujutsu Kaisen's upcoming season, or well, the season is out, and yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the episode after I finish filming this episode. Moving forward, if you was curious at all about what's happening with the Tokyo Revengers live action, apparently, according to this, in the Japanese box office, Tokyo Revengers third, they're already 3 movies in, live action film has beat out Indiana Jones in its opening weekend. Tokyo Revengers 2 Chino Valentine Hen Kessen, the third installment of the Tokyo Revengers live action film series, opened in 361 theaters across Japan on June 30th, then earned an impressive 605 million yen, roughly 4.19 million USD, on 469,600 admissions in its first 3-day weekend. The opening weekend gross was about 103.7% of that of the previous second installment, Tokyo Revengers 2 Chino Valentine Hen Ume, released in Japan on April 21st. Honestly, these namings are horrible. Maybe it like suits Japan, but the namings is terrible. The 96-minute film became the top ticket selling film of the weekend of June 30th through July 7th, beating the latest installment of the Harrison Ford starring Indiana Jones franchise, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which made 648 million yen, about 4.4 million USD, on 440 148,000 admissions in its opening weekend in Japan. The difference in results may be attributed to the fact that Tokyo Revengers had a larger young audience with lower ticket prices. Meanwhile, the film ranked 4th in filmmakers' first day satisfaction rankings with an average rating of 3.83 out of 5 based on 1,091, one position below Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And that's crazy, yo. Tokyo Revengers beating out Indiana Jones. But then again, it's Japan, and Indiana Jones is more of like a Western thing. Tokyo Revengers is more of a Japanese thing. So gotta make sense at the end of the day. But yeah, that's crazy. 3 movies deep and still successful despite all of the backlash for the manga. Yeah. Moving forward, Solo Leveling fans. Apparently, Solo Leveling anime premieres new trailer at Anime Expo 2023, and not apparently because I seen the damn thing. A brand new trailer for the upcoming Solo Leveling anime adaptation has been revealed. The trailer made its world premiere during the Crunchyroll industry panel at Anime Expo 2023, giving fans their best look yet at what to expect when the highly anticipated anime series arrives next winter. The new trailer revealed by the series producer on stage gives us a brief introduction to a handful of characters we'll meet in the series, including protagonist Song Bao Kyunho and Cha Ha-in. Adapted from the digital comic series published to Tapitoon of the same name by Dubu, Red Eye Studio, Chugong, and H. Gung. The anime series was first revealed by Aniplex and Crunchyroll at Anime Expo 2022. And yeah, based off this trailer, I'm not going to lie, the art and animation look great. I'm very excited. I've only read a chapter or 2 back in the day, so I'm a big noob when it comes to watching and checking out Solo Leveling. I don't really know much about the series, so I'm massively excited to see what this whole thing is, especially considering the fact that it's not typical anime. It's not based on a Japanese manga. It's based off of a Korean, Tapitoon, a Korean webcomic, so to speak. So I'm looking forward to seeing the differences, because just like when you watch the God of High School or Tower of God, if you're seasoned enough with anime, you could kind of tell the writing style differences between anime or between, Korean webcomics and manga in particular. It shows there's definitely a distinct stylistic difference between the two. So looking forward to seeing what Solo Leveling delivers, especially all the hype. Like, everybody has made it seem like Solo Leveling is the Dragon Ball Z of, webcomics of Korea. So let's see if it delivers. Moving forward, Bandai Namco announces One Piece Day 2023 live stream on YouTube in English. Bandai Namco announced that this year's installment of the annual One Piece Day fan event will be live streamed to international audiences for the first time, with simultaneous English interpretation for most events. One Piece Day 2023 brings together all aspects of the One Piece franchise, including manga, anime, movies, music, games, and merchandise for fans all over the world, with Bandai Namco Entertainment, Toei Animation, and Shueisha working together to hold the event. One Piece Day 2023 will be held at Tokyo Big Sight on Friday, July 21st and Saturday, July 22nd. The event will be streamed internationally via YouTube. An announcement trailer is, and honestly, that's pretty freaking exciting. I'm so glad, between the fact that, they started streaming Jump Festa in English and whatnot, something that felt like, oh man, no, that's never gonna happen. And now they're doing this One Piece Day thing. This is just wins all around for people that are outside of Japan. It's like, oh, we actually are going to be able to experience these things at the same time as the Japanese. And considering anime and manga has gone super ultra global and a lot of people are really enjoying it nowadays, this makes sense. And I'm glad that Shueisha is starting to get a little bit with the times when it comes to the digital era, and in general the fact that people outside of Japan actually really love anime and manga. Yeah, kudos to One Piece for this one. And since we're on the ballpark of talking One Piece, apparently Crunchyroll has added One Piece anime's English dub. Crunchyroll announced during its panel at Anime Expo on Monday that it will begin streaming the English dub for the One Piece anime on Wednesday in the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. The first 900 episodes of the English dub will stream on Crunchyroll on that day. New episodes will stream on Crunchyroll as they are produced. So golly, yeah, we reported that they actually did a premiere for episode 1000 at I believe Anime Expo, but there's 976 episodes of One Piece English dub that currently out right now. That is pretty freaking huge. Toei Animation and Crunchyroll screened the world premiere of the One Piece anime's 1000th English dubbed episode at Anime Expo on Sunday. The ongoing anime adaptation premiered in 1999, of course, and yeah, that's crazy. Wow, 976 episodes. And well, at the very least, if you've ever been interested in One Piece, maybe you don't want to watch sub. Maybe you want to be able to multitask, work on something else, play something, but you also want to get into One Piece. You got 976 episodes, all English dubbed. I think Netflix has, I don't know how many episodes, or they had One Piece. I don't know if they still have the One Piece anime on there anymore, but if you got Crunchyroll, you got the whole damn thing right there, damn near all the way up to almost episode 1000. What more could you ask for? Big wins right there. That is pretty massive for One Piece fans, and in general, anybody that is looking forward or looking to get into One Piece's anime. There you go. Although a lot of people be like, I just want to watch it in sub. I'm sorry. At the point I'm in my life, sure, I like to have subtitles just to make sure I, gather everything I can get from the info. But I prefer to have my English dub on just so that I can, indulge the way I want. Moving forward, apparently Toei and Toei Animation, why are they, separating them? Isn't Toei Animation? That's weird. But Toei Animation established new Flare Creators Company. Toei and Toei Animation announced on Tuesday that they have established the new company Flare Creators as of June 28th. The company will handle planning, marketing, production, advertising, and business development for original content, which includes 2D and 3D CG anime, live action, television works, films, and games. Flare Creators will utilize both Toei and Toei Animation. What the hell is the difference between the two? Since when was there a Toei and a Toei Animation? What the hell? And will gather creators for creating works for Japan all around the world. Flare Creators will take the initiative in IP management by actively working on production and pre-production. It will also cooperate with partners. In addition, the company will promote the adaptation of manga and novels into films, as well as rebrand plans for existing IPs. According to the company, the name Flare, referring to flashes and flames caused by explosions in the atmosphere around the sun, represents the group's strengths to create projects that will impact the world. Hiromi Kitazaki, who joined Toei Animation in 2001 and is now an advisor of the company, will be the new company's representative director. Toshiyuki Matsui, the first Slam Dunk, will serve as executive producer. And yeah, it seems as though once again they're expanding even further, and it's dope that it seems as though it's going to, allow more opportunity for creatives to create. So that's kind of fire, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm just puzzled. Since when it's been a Toei and then a Toei Animation? Like that must be a very recent thing, or just something that has totally went by me, because what? That's bizarre. Moving forward, Seven Deadly Sins fans, apparently we finally got a release date for the Seven Deadly Sins 4 Nights of the Apocalypse anime. It says Seven Deadly Sins 4 Nights of the Apocalypse anime will premiere on October 8th. The staff for the TV anime adaptation of Nakaba Suzuki's 4 Nights of the Apocalypse 7 Deadly Sins sequel manga announced on Tuesday that the anime will debut on October 8th on TBS and its affiliates. The Japan Anniversary Association declared July 4th to be the 7 Deadly Sins 4 Nights of the Apocalypse Day. Oh, I get it. 7 for July, 4 for 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, 7 Deadly Sins 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. I don't know why they declare that a day, though. Like, the series hasn't even been animated yet. The manga hasn't made that much impact. Like, I said this before, I'll say it again. Like, Demon Slayer is worthy of a day or something like that. Even Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know about 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. Original creator Suzuki drew a commemorative illustration with the main character of the original series, Meliodas, passing the baton to the sequel's protagonist, Percival, with a high five, basically, to commemorate it. And looking here, the image looks pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. And it's just kind of crazy. Like, Nakaba Suzuki, people sleep on him because the anime adaptation of the 7 Deadly Sins has been botched to all hell. A lot of people forget that he has been making quietly some noise for quite some time, and it's showing. And shout outs to, I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely jumping into this one when it comes out, although I don't know what they're gonna do in terms of being licensed and bringing it over here to the West. If it's October 8th over there, it will be dope. If it's not Netflix, and I doubt it's not going to, 99.9% it's Netflix. I have no doubt in my mind that Netflix is the ones that's going to have it. I just hope they don't do the whole Netflix jail thing. Like, it's old. People don't want to wait 100,000 years for stuff that they could easily hop onto some pirated website and watch it. Just bring it as it comes out in Japan. It's totally fine. We're okay with it. We're I'm saying, like, come on, dog. I mean, I get it. They have, analytics that show people love to binge watch the 7 Deadly Sins. So maybe it would be in the best interest of the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse to have it come out in bulk. just stop. Just give us the goddamn anime as it comes out, because yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I've watched all of the Seven Deadly Sins, all the movies. I'm ready for the sequel for Knights of the Apocalypse and to see more of what Naoki Suzuki's been cooking up. I read one or two chapters of it, and I really liked what I read. Moving forward, really exciting stuff. Now, I told you guys over on ForneverWorld, which is right here, that recently Wit Studio had announced that they are doing a new isekai anime, you know, a life in another world type anime, and they were going to be utilizing some characters from the DC universe. Now, immediately I thought to myself, what, they're gonna have like a Superman, Batman? They already got the Adventures of Superman that's out that kind of looks like anime style, so I don't think Wit is going to be doing Superman stuff. Like, what's up? Well, apparently Warner Brothers Japan Wit Studios unveil original anime series Suicide Squad isekai based on DC characters. Warner Brothers Japan and Wit Studio announced at their panel at Anime Expo on Monday their original anime series titled Suicide Squad isekai based on famous DC characters. Warner Brothers describes the original anime story. DC's Harley Quinn, the Joker, and the Suicide Squad rampage onto the stage of isekai and the new original anime series from Warner Brothers Japan and Wit Studios, Suicide Squad isekai. The most maddening worlds collide in an epic and violent fantasy with the strongest lineup of anime creators. Isekai, again, of course, means another world. And yeah, let's see here. We got Eddie Osada, who does Jujutsu Kaisen and has done Gintama episodes, directing the original anime at Wit Studio. Tape Nagatsuki, who's done ReZero Starting Life in Another World. Yo, these are some big names that they got in. BB Prototype Light Novel writer. Okay, another writer. They're writing the scripts. Manga artist Akira Amano, who's done Ed Alive. Oh yeah, oh my god, Akira Amano. I forgot that was one of the announcements too with this, that Akira Amano, the person that's done Hitman Reborn, is doing character designs for this thing, and it definitely shows. So I'm not even gonna lie, they drew the announcement art featuring Harley Quinn, which we could take a look right here real quick. That looks so freaking good. Akira Amano being in this position is where they belong. If they're not gonna do another manga, if Hitman Reborn was their hoorah, so to speak, well, technically they're doing the Ron Komonohashi, but I haven't got into that just yet. But if they're not going to do a big jump battle series or whatnot, I love seeing Akira Amano because their character designs, their art in particular, is just amazing and incredible. And yeah, they're doing the original character designs. And Naoto Hosoda, who's done Seiren Digimon the movie, is designing the characters. Kenichiro Suehiro, who's done ReZero Starting Life in Another World, Golden Kamuy, Undead Unluck, is composing them. And Shinya Tsuruoka is serving as the animation producer from Warner Brothers Japan. And that's, I ain't gonna lie, all-star team. The trailer looks incredible. If you have not seen the trailer yet, highly recommend you check it out. You're probably seeing clips all over the place as I talk about this thing with the Joker, Harley Quinn. It just looks like it's going to be fantastic. This is one anime that I don't know if there's any source material to it at all, or if it's an original. No, I think it's an original, they said, right? Like, this is going to be fantastic. Nothing to be spoiled on. Just a great freaking time. With Studio at the helm of this thing. I'm glad that they're connected with DC. Maybe that means that they're getting the bag and they could get out of that $4 million debt that they were in like a year back. Like, this is all just epic wins. And yeah, I've always said that, honestly, when it comes to DC, they may not be able to rival Marvel in the live action world. They may have failed a lot when it comes to competing with Marvel in the live action arena, but when it comes to animation, when they, you know, put their foot into it, anything is possible. And right now, the fact that they're teaming up with Wit Studio, aka the people that's done Attack on Titan seasons 1 through 3, Ranking of Kings, they're doing Spy Family right now. Big wins. This trailer looks great. I'm excited. I can't freaking wait. Shout outs to Wit Studio, baby. Let's go. I can't wait to see Harley Quinn. Moving forward, we got a little sneak insight into what went down at Anime Expo for Attack on Titan and Hell's Paradise Studio MAPPA. Animation Production Studio MAPPA hosted 2 panels at Anime Expo this year, both sponsored by Crunchyroll. Yo, they getting the bag. The first panel featured studio CEO Manabu Otsuka and executive director and rights management director Makoto Kimura, who answered questions. The second panel included Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill director Kiyoshi Matsuda and Hell's Paradise director Kaori Makita expanding the guest list. While the highlight of these panels was a new preview for the Attack on Titan Final Season Chapters 2 Part 2, they also covered upcoming original projects from the studio and provided rare insights into the production of some of the most high-profile anime of the season. The Attack on Titan finale Part 2 preview was brief, but showcased scenes from the main cast's fight against Eren in his founding Titan form. Yes, I have seen that trailer. It was only about like 30 to 40 seconds, to be honest with you. Very, very short trailer. It starts off, you see Armin there with like smoke around him. You see a couple different things, and then it's like a very grim vocal from Mikasa at the end, but still pretty much gets you excited. It appears the anime conclusion will remain unchanged and generally follow the divisive closing events of the manga. Mikasa's final words in the trailer, "I'll see you again, Eren." Oh, just hearing that, my heart. Mirror her dialogue at the climax of the manga's final battle. The special is scheduled for release in the fall of this year. Other upcoming projects discussed in these panels include the original series Buchigiri, directed by Hiroko Utsumi, and the original film Alice to Teresa no Maboroshi Kojo, directed by Mari Okada. Buchigiri is described as a story of delinquents meets Arabian Nights. That sounds kind of interesting. As explained by panel host and managing editor of Crunchyroll News, Kyle Cardine, fans of Hiroko Utsumi's other series such as Free, Skate the Infinity, and Banana Fish will be delighted to know that this anime will be a new entry into the emerging hot guys doing hot things genre. Oh god. Okay, it's a skip. Maboroshi's trailer was far more somber than the Buchigiri preview, and the film is described as an apocalyptic love story. It appears to draw on themes related to the global COVID pandemic and the corresponding quarantine. The story revolves around a small town where residents are unable to leave or even change after a mysterious explosion in a local factory. Japanese singer-songwriter Miyuki Nakajima performs the film's main theme, marking her first contribution to anime production. The film is set to be released in 2 months, with Kimura stating, "The film truly represents the world and what we're living in right now," and Otsuka adding, "We at MAPPA are going to work hard to get it out there for you all." During director Kiyoshi Matsuda's time on stage for Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, insights into the anime's unique production were shared. All of the cooking scenes in the anime are based on recordings of professional cooks preparing the featured meals in a studio. Through rotoscoping, this footage is translated into the anime and contributes to the mouth-watering depiction of food in the show. Matsuda emphasizes that this process is not a shortcut, as considerations must be made for how the cooking translates to an outdoor environment. In particular, Matsuda mentions that scenes involving cooking in the evening proved particularly challenging but rewarding due to the darker color palette of a nighttime scene, making it harder for the food to stand out. Kaori Makita, director of Hell's Paradise, expressed relief after the first season and her excitement at being able to attend the Anime Expo before starting work on the already confirmed second season. In the process of adapting the popular manga into an anime, Makita described how her production team gave special consideration to depicting Gabimaru's struggle in his fight against Zujin in episode 9. She also emphasized that the fact that the gods appearing in the series aren't divine is what drew her and her team to the manga. And honestly, it just sounds like MAPPA is really cooking. Let them cook. Let them cook. I need to get back into Hell's Paradise. I've been saying that I need to get back into this. I need to get back into that. What is happening to me? Although a nice Hell's Paradise marathon, especially if the dub is out, I think I'm going to go with that. I think I'm going to watch a Hell's Paradise dub. Why not? Moving forward, finally, I've been talking about this for I don't even know how long. Has it been a year? Has it been 2 years? I don't know. It's been a long time, but finally, My Hero Ultra Rumble game reveals a fall release. The official website for Bandai Namco Entertainment's My Hero Ultra Rumble, aka My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble in Japan, Battle Royale style action game revealed last Thursday that the game will release this fall. The free-to-play game will be available on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam. Bandai Namco Entertainment is developing the game. The game launched as an open beta on May 25th and ended on June 2nd. The game will center on 8 teams of 3 players, each battling it out in each match. Characters in the game will use their quirks to do battle. Bandai Namco will make costumes and skins available for the characters. And I'm gonna lie, I'm really excited for this. I've been saying this for a long time. It looks like it's kind of Fortnite style. Not a big fan of Fortnite. I don't really rock with Fortnite like that. I leave that to my kiddos or whatnot. And even they're not really that big into Fortnite nowadays. But this My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble game, it looks exciting. It doesn't look like it's the greatest gameplay, but I could imagine having a blast with some of my guys. I'd be like, yo, Siobhan, yo, H, let's play a little My Hero Academia. It'd be dope if they had character customization. I'm just saying, I doubt they're going to do that, but it'd be fire to create your own character and just run in there and start fighting against, the My Hero Academia cast, although they're probably not going to do that because they're going to probably try and shoot for DLCs and all that, and if you have character creation, you're probably not going to want to do DLCs. Moving forward, big news. Big news. Viz Media to publish manga one-shot about Naruto's father. So essentially, you can be assured, even though I had no doubt in my mind, that you're going to be able to read the Minato spin-off manga as soon as it's out in Japan. But also, more than likely, that means that we're going to get a physical volume of it probably in a year and a half or something like that. But even bigger than that, because Cool Beans totally expected that. No questions in my mind. Like, they're not going to publish something big Naruto related? What world are we in? They're releasing Naruto Shippuden's anime on Blu-ray for the first time. That is major. Considering the fact that I want to say it was like 4 years ago now, I sold my entire Naruto Shippuden DVD collection. I was like, they're going to put out Blu-ray eventually. And finally, they're putting out Blu-ray. In fact, I need to go back and buy all the Blu-rays of Naruto OG. There's certain series that I have no problem with buying the Blu-rays for, even if they're a little lengthy. And Naruto is one of them. Viz Media announced during its panel at Anime Expo on Sunday that it will publish Masashi Kishimoto's new one-shot manga featuring Naruto Uzumaki's father, Minato Namikaze, on July 17th. So it's going to be on July 17th, but isn't it coming out in Japan July 16th? I don't know how that works, but yeah, you can expect it July 17th on the Shonen Jump app. That's going to be absolute fire. I can't wait to read it. I'm not going to lie. I'm so freaking hyped. I might even talk about spoilers. I don't know. Go check the ForneverWorld channel. Hey. The company also revealed that it will begin releasing the Naruto Shippuden anime on Blu-ray disc for the first time, starting with the first set of 20 episodes. After training on the road with Jiraiya of the Sanin, Naruto is back in the village hidden in the leaves and ready to show off his new skills. Naruto Shippuden Set 1 releases October 17th, 2023 on Blu-ray and digital, which super missed opportunity. Whoever did this, please get out of the office. Fire them. Why not release it October 10th on Naruto's birthday? Literally 1 week exactly could have been on Naruto's birthday. Hey, the prodigal son returns in Shippuden same day as Naruto's birthday. Why wait an extra week? That's honestly a big fumble right there. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's something. And also, 27 episodes, dog. Naruto Shippuden is like hundreds. What is it? 500 episodes or something? I don't even know. It's absolutely ridiculous. So 27 episodes, why not just put out 50 episode box sets? And I get it, you got to make your money back and all that stuff from the licensing and, you know, Hiro with the remastering process. Well, no, they don't even got to remaster because it was all created in HD anyways, I want to say. Like, why not just put 50 episode box sets would be a lot. Hell, 100 episode box set would be great. Get a few box sets, I'll pay the price, whatever you want. As long as it's not too much, I'll pay the price. 100 box set, you know what I'm saying? 100 episodes. But yeah, 27 episode box set starting October 17th. I might dip, or I might even wait until they have like a complete series. I don't know. I want it though. I definitely want it. I'll say that. Moving forward, we briefly touched up on it in the MAPPA announcements, but Attack on Titan, the final season part 4 anime reveals a trailer. Again, the staff for the Attack on Titan final season anime revealed the official trailer for the Attack on Titan final season part 4, aka Crunchyroll's title is Attack on Titan season, the final chapter, special 2. Oh my God, it's such a headache, the naming on this. At Anime Expo's MAPPA Crunchyroll panel on Sunday, and yeah, we talked about it already, why not? Next up, very excited about this. Apparently, we discussed this, I don't know, months back when it was first leaked and announced. Original Naruto anime's brand new episodes are premiering on September 3rd. The official Twitter account for the Naruto anime franchise announced on Sunday that the 4 brand new episodes for the original Naruto anime will begin airing in Japan on September 3rd. The first of the 4 new episodes will get a live screening at Makuhari Messe Event Hall in Chiba on September 3rd. Tickets go on sale on July 18th. Boy, I wish I could watch them there. The new episodes commemorate the original anime's 20th anniversary, which debuted in October 2002. And the Naruto franchise, of course, includes multiple TV anime films, original video, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, September 3rd, the OG Naruto episodes that I've been telling you guys about for a little bit now is going to be happening. And I once again got to stress that I am beyond ecstatic and excited to see OG Naruto. I would have liked some new The Last era, or maybe some stories from like the Boruto era that has nothing to do with Boruto, because those are kind of cool. But OG Naruto, let's see what's happening here. That would be freaking fire. And starting September 3rd, we got 4 episodes to look forward to. I'll probably watch them live over on my Twitch, twitch.com/Tim Roosevelt. Go over there and follow, because I stream all the time. Aside from ForneverNews, majority of content you see of me out there on the interwebs stems from twitch.com/Tim Roosevelt. So go there and follow and all of that good stuff. We have a great time 2 to 3 times a week. And since we're in the ballpark of talking a little Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections game trailer highlights story. Bandai Namco Entertainment unveiled a new trailer for the Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections game during its Anime Expo panel on Saturday. The trailer highlights the game's story, including the 2 original characters, Nanashi and Mers, and is available in both English and Japanese audio. And if you have not seen the trailer for this, I can assure you that if nothing else sold you on Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections, this definitely will, because based off the trailer, you see Hokage Naruto and Sasuke going at it. It looks as though Hokage Naruto is potentially under some sort of mind control, potentially via that girl Nanashi that is a new character. There's this dude that is a pain fanatic with like bandages over his eyes. He looks like he could potentially be an Uchiha. Honestly, the story alone looks like this could have been a freaking movie. I'm kind of disappointed that this wasn't released as a movie and they're kind of putting it in Storm Connections. It's like, this would have been the biggest, craziest movie in the world. Naruto and Sasuke fighting in the Boruto era. I want it. Why in the game, though? Either way, between that, having Baryon mode Naruto, Kawaki, all of these elements that they're adding into it, Storm Connections definitely has me sold. I'm very much so excited for it. And this trailer did, yet again, an incredible job at saying, yo, this game is coming. And honestly, this should have been either the first trailer, the second trailer, I don't know, just anything but relive the Storm series should have not been the first trailer. I'm just saying, like, hey, here's 2 DLC characters, because oh yeah, they got Ashura and Indra in the game. I forgot about that as well, but this is way more hype. I cannot wait to play that story mode. I hope we don't have to play through all of Storm 1 through Storm 4 in order to get to that stuff. Like, I want to play that immediately, but they probably are gonna do us dirty. No! Like, fam, how many hours of gaming is that? I mean, I'm going to probably skip every cutscene I possibly can to get there, but geez Louise. Either way, we'll see. Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections new trailer looks incredible. Moving forward, this is probably the collaboration that in 100 trillion years nobody ever could have predicted, because Spy Family is getting a collaboration project with, get ready for it, drum roll please, Street Fighter 6. What? Alright folks, take out your Anime Expo bingo cards. Did anyone have a Spy Family and Street Fighter 6 collaboration on there? It's okay, we didn't either. Toho Animation announced at its panel at Anime Expo on Saturday that Capcom's Street Fighter 6 fighting game is getting a collaboration with the upcoming Geki Joban Spy Family Code White anime film. Capcom's Chisato Mita drew the illustration picture below, and it has your fighting, and I think that's what, Chun-Li, and it says Spy Family Code White. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's wild. 100 trillion years, never thought I'd see this. And I wonder, are they gonna have like DLC of like Anya and Street Fighter or something? Oh god, that would be crazy. That would be very, very much so like Nani sore wa desu ka? But yeah, Street Fighter X Spy Family, why not? Next up, huge news. Jujutsu Kaisen is finally getting its first console game ever. Jujutsu Kaisen manga gets Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash 2v2 fighting game. Bandai Namco Entertainment announced at its Anime Expo panel on Saturday that it is producing a 2-on-2 fighting game based on Gege Akutami's Jujutsu Kaisen manga titled Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. Bandai Namco Entertainment did not announce a release date for the game, but revealed that the game will be on PC via Steam, Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, PS4, and PS5. Viking Inc. is developing the game, and if you've seen the trailer doesn't look the greatest in the world per se in terms of gameplay. The graphics look okay. It looks like Jujutsu Kaisen fans will probably have a decent time. Bandai Namco Entertainment describes the game: the arena brawls in Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash lets fans play through and relive the original story and action of Jujutsu Kaisen, where protagonist Yuji Itadori and a cast of unforgettable characters defend humanity against monsters known as curses in modern-day Japan. The game remains faithful to the original work, with visuals inspired by the series' distinct aesthetics, with a selection of more than 15 favorite fighters to choose from, and featuring intense action and explosive animations. In Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash, players will be able to select their own 2v2 teams, each capable of executing a wide array of powerful tag team attacks and combos. Different characters' combinations will have unique synergies and power dynamics. By completing battles, players increase their fighters' power level, unlocking stronger attacks as they progress. And yeah, the description sounds amazing. trailer looked okay, I ain't gonna lie. Just as a Jujutsu Kaisen fan, I might pick it up just because, hey, we've been waiting. And 2v2 is kind of interesting of a concept, but ultimately getting a little winded of these, action battle arena video games. Is like, can we get a JRPG? Can we get a platformer? Can we get something unique and different? Something else other than the same type of game? And I think it's being developed by the same people that did One's Justice. So moving forward, very, very big news. Very, very excited about this. Pluto Anime's new trailer reveals October 26th debut, more cast and staff. Netflix announced during its panel at Anime Expo on Saturday that the animated series of the legendary god tier mangaka Naoki Urasawa's Pluto manga will debut on October 26th. The event also revealed the full cast and staff. The Pluto manga is Urasawa and producer Takashi Nagasaki's seinen drama reimagining of the world depicted in Osamu Tezuka's manga Astro Boy. The series ran in Shogakukan's Big Comic Original magazine from 2003 to 2009, and it has 8 compiled book volumes. The manga has been translated and published in 20 countries, including France and the United States. Viz Media, which released the manga in North America, describes the story as follows. In a distant future where sentient humanoid robots pass for human, someone or something is out to destroy the 7 great robots of the world. Europol's top detective, Gessit, is assigned to investigate these mysterious robot serial murders. The only catch is that he himself is one of the 7 targets. Universal Pictures and Illumination Entertainment acquired the film rights from Tezuka Productions for a planned live-action computer graphics hybrid film of Pluto back in 2000, and I am beyond ecstatic excited for this one because it's Naoki Urasawa. If you've ever seen Monster, then you know Naoki Urasawa is incredible. 20th Century Boys, Pluto, Billy Bat. This man, he has not missed, and I am through the roof for October to come, October 26th for Pluto. Moving forward, we got a little more of a sneak peek into Hiro Mashima, the creator of Fairy Tail's new manga Dead Rock, as he shares a new gorgeous poster of the series, and again, it just looks incredible. We've already seen that image of the main character. We now got a color of that one character with the long hair, another one, well, a facial feature of the character that was real busty, and then just in general, I gotta lie, this looks better than Eden Zero, and it looks better than the Fairy Tail cast as well. I'm shocked and kind of saddened that this is not going to be a long runner. It's a monthly series that's going to be short-lived. I hope it's successful enough to make Hiro say, you know what, I want to keep it going because this looks really cool. And yeah, I'm dying to read the first chapter. I will probably do a live reading of it and talk about it over on my Twitch channel, twitch.com/TimRoosevelt, because I am through the roof for this. I cannot freaking wait to read this. This looks so cool. Obviously, the artwork for Dead Rock is hard to mistake as it features Mashima's famous style. Loaded with men and women leads, Dead Rock will rope leaders into a supernatural story with ease. After all, the new manga follows a group of students as they enter Dead Rock, a renowned demon academy. The school promises to train up the demon world's biggest warriors, so competition is fierce among students. So as you can imagine, Dead Rock will have lots to do during its short run. At this time, no word has been given on when Dead Rock will end, but we know the manga's first chapter is now live. Ooh, it's live? I didn't know it was live. Is it live in English? Mashima has said this new series will be a short one, so don't expect it to go on like Eden Zero. After all, the weekly sci-fi series is ongoing, and Mashima has rolled out more than 200 chapters since it began. If this is good, I ain't gonna lie, I would prefer that Mashima change his mind and keep this going and say, alright, Eden Zero, you did your thing, because the designs of this one just look so badass. These are like the best designs I think Hiro Mashima has ever done, period. Like, these just look so freaking good. Wow. Long live Hiro Mashima. Moving forward, yes, Junji Ito's Uzumaki anime is apparently still in the works, despite the fact that it was announced 4 years ago and we had like one trailer and nothing else. At this year's Anime Expo during the production IG panel, the president of the studio, Maki Terashima Furuta, confirmed that Uzumaki was still in production. Terashima Furuta also spilled the beans that Uzumaki might have new footage and updates to share at this year's San Diego Comic-Con. With Junji Ito himself set to appear at the upcoming convention, it would definitely make for a good time to reveal new details about the cursed anime. Please do. Please do. I literally have a video 4 years ago of me like, hey guys, an Uzumaki anime is coming, and still nothing. And I get it, the pandemic slowed things down and whatnot. Stop already. No more pandemic excuse. Get to it. We're dying for it. Freaking, Toonami. We are craving for Uzumaki. This is the anime that every single Halloween people will tune into Toonami just for Uzumaki. Please bring that bad boy over. We are very much so excited for it, okay? I say that coming from the heart of a fan. Solely and surely. Uzumaki, we want it. Honestly, very, very happy to get that update. I'm just saying. They even said, regarding Uzumaki, please share this post widely and do not believe anything other than what I or Clark Nova say. This project is definitely happening, so it has not been scrapped, it has not been canceled, and probably here within the next couple episodes of FORNEVER News, I will be telling you guys, yo, look, new images, new trailer, it's really happening, yahoo! Okay, people, let's slow things down with the weekly Shonen Jump author comments. Starting with Gege Akutami from Jujutsu Kaisen. Why are Itadori's little finger and ear drawn? You made a mistake. It happens. You have one of the most detailed and honestly hard to explain manga out there. It's okay, Gege. We're cool with it. Then we got Ikuo Hachiya from Icehead Gill. I'm really enjoying Icehead Gill. I usually talk about it and read it over on my twitch.com/Tim Roosevelt live streams. We do those like a couple times a week, and I read the chapters of Icehead Gill, and I'm really enjoying it. You should go follow me over there. Thanks to everyone who is supporting me. My friends and family have pitched in too. Dude, I want to see you win. Okay, you're one of the first new Shonen Jump series that I'm rocking with from the start since they canceled Hunter's Guild Red Hood and Ayashimon. I want to see you win. We got Hajime Komodo, author of Martial Magic and Muscles. Sorry for all the troubles I've caused over the years. Thank you so much. Oh, this is his exit comment. That's right, because Martial ended. You didn't cause any troubles. You have been fantastic. I'm saddened to see you go. I heard that the ending was actually fitting and dope, so I'm looking forward to that when I get to it. But thank you so much, Hajime Komodo. It's kind of saddening to say that this is going to be until they return, if they return, the last time I will be reading a Martial Magic and Muscles Hajime Komodo author comment. Yeah, I'm sad. Wow. Thank you so much for your contributions to the world of shonen manga, and hope to see you again soon. If not, thank you for what you've done. Mission Yozaku, the family's Hitsuji Gandaira. What a great choice of Bachelorette and Roxanne from Matsuko. My personal favorite is The Sheltering Sky. Cool beans. The Elusive Samurai's Yusei Matsui. My editor brought me Uni for research purposes. I really needed it for art reasons. So delicious. Okay, alright. Sakamoto Days Yuto Suzuki. When I bring up magnets, I struggle with the difference between fantasy and reality. Maybe it's a little late to think about that. Just go for it. Why not, Yuto? We rock with Sakamoto. Hey, we be smoking on that Sakamoto haze. Nah, I'm just kidding. We don't smoke over here. Just a joke, mate. Relax. It's a ball. Kill Blue, Tadatoshi Fujimaki. We're on the 9th floor, but there was a mantis in my studio. It really tried to intimidate me. It went Shah. We got New Age Exorcist Kota Kawe. Congratulations on the conclusion of Mashu, Komodo Sensei. It was an honor to be in the same magazine. Hey, that's dope. That's the first person that actually showed love to Martial Magic and Muscles. What the hell? Martial Master Asumi Kawada. There was an error in chapter 1. Sparkling. Was I talking about water? I'll fix it in the graphic novel release. Damn, you're already making mistakes on chapter 1, homie. I'm just saying. Miroboko Shuhei Miyazaki. The final episode of the anime aired. There were some performances that I didn't know about, and they cracked me up, but I think I've seen them somewhere. I thought the anime already wrapped itself up. I might have just seen all that was available at the time. I mean, I didn't see nothing. I'm just saying it hasn't been officially licensed yet. I don't know what I'm talking about. Blue Box Koji Miura. I saw Kaibutsu. Yuko Tanaka's acting got to me. The music was amazing too. We got Witch Watch's Kenta Shinohara. I switched to 2 4K monitors and needed to make some changes around my desk area. Yo, having some 4K monitors sounds fire. Akane Banashi's Yuki Tsunaga. I watched Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. It was too good. It was, wasn't it? It was like the greatest movie ever. I freaking love that movie so much. The Ichinose Family's Deadly Sins by Tyson 5. Hasn't it gotten a lot more summer-like? Please enjoy chapter 31, right? It went from like, yo, it doesn't feel like summer to, oh my god, it's too hot, I'm melting, wow, wow, wow. Undead Unluck's Yoshifumi Tsuzuka. Volume 17 is now on sale in Japan. I went with a camouflage design. There's some Sean before and after material included. Check it out. Cypher Academy's Nisio Isen. I'd like to thank Muraoka-san, who has found so many code errors and has guided us until now. Tenmaku Cinema Yuto Sukura. I love the Ramune flavored ice cream bars from the convenience store. I think I'll be eating a ton of them this summer. Fabricant 100's Daisuke Enoshima. I went to the Kabukicho Tower. For some reason, there's different pleasant smells on each floor. The second floor is my favorite. Do retries Jun Kirarazaka. I wrote what I wanted to become when I grew up in a preschool diary or something. Apparently, I wanted to sell calendars. We got Kazue Kato Blue Exorcist. Volume 29 is out now in Japan. Please check it out. Seraph of the Ends Yamato Yamamoto. Volume 30 is now out in Japan. Please check it out. Damn, they going heavy to promote this stuff. We got World Triggers Daisuke Ashihara. Big news for me in June. Shiogamai Kogamai has ended. Snack Basu is getting an anime. The world keeps moving forward. Okay, and the last comment, Twin Star Exorcist Yoshiaki Sukeno. These days I've started exposing myself to more ideas from the outside. It's made working on my script so much smoother. Why didn't I start doing this earlier? Cool beans. I will say this, it's a shame that only one author congratulated Hajime Komodo. Who was the author, man? Hold on, I gotta look real quick. Yeah, Nui's Exorcist is the only one, Kota Kawai, that congratulated Hajime Komodo for being the last big battle series in Shonen Jump that did 5 million. Like, outside of that, everything else is from like Black Clover's generation and Jujutsu Kaisen generation and on. Why is nobody else giving homie congrats for lasting this long and doing his thing and getting an anime and stuff like that? Kind of crusty. I don't know. Maybe he rubbed people the wrong way, though. Who knows? Maybe there was a Christmas party where homie was doing the Tootsie Roll and got carried away. You never know. But yeah, people, those were the weekly Shonen Jump author comments. Definitely a very interesting one. And once again, thank you so much, Hajime Komodo, for being a real pleasure with Martial Magic and Muscles. Okay, people, and let's close this bad boy off with the top 50 best-selling manga of the week, courtesy of Jose_Kev. And let's see, we got 50 through 41. I have no idea what Kaze Densetsu Bukomi no Taku is, but there's volume 9 and 10 new editions, and yeah, it's seemingly like an older manga, and it did 12.6, 12.7. Okay, cool beans. We got Oshinoko still in the mix with volume 2 at 13.3k, total 610k. I ain't gonna lie, I read the description for Oshinoko of what it's about, and I really read it and understood, and I was like, kind of doesn't sound right. Like a gynecologist that is a fan of a 16-year-old pop idol. Can anybody elaborate on what the heck is going on with Oshinoko? Because I was excited to get into it, and when I actually started researching, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Let me know. But Oshinoko volume 10, 9, 8, all hitting places 44, 43, and 41 with 14.2, 14.3, and 14.6k sold. Then going to places 40 through 31, we got more Oshinoko at number 38, volume 7, 15k. Oshinoko, golly, bro, if it is on some, nasty stuff, it's selling a lot, so the Japanese are really digging it. Oshinoko volume 11, volume 6, both doing, again, 15.4, 15.5. Arslan Senki, Volume 19, in 18 days, 125k. Not bad. That's, partially one of the creators of it is Hiromu Arakawa, author of Fullmetal Alchemist. Oshinoko Volume 1, doing 16.6 this week, 677k total. Not bad, not bad. Although, again, I don't know. Oshinoko Volume 4 and 5 at 29.28, doing 16.8, 16.9. Okay, all right, I see you. And we got at place 22, Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu, Volume 3, in 24 days, 149k. I don't know, something about that cover, man. And number 21, Out, which I believe is a sports series. I want to say it's football. Volume 24, in 6 days, 18.6k sales. Not bad at all. We got places 20 through 11. Four Nights of the Apocalypse, Volume 12, in 11 days, 48.8k. Not too bad, I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited. The anime is announced here soon, so I'm looking forward to it. We got One Punch Man Volume 28 in 24 days, 264,000 copies sold. Good stuff. Volume 12 of Atelier of Witch Hat, 21.3k in 4 days. I've been wanting to get into that one. That's one that I want to check out, so I might do that soonish. Solo Leveling Volume 13 at 13 in 4 days, 21.9, almost 22k. That's crazy because it's not even a Japanese manga and it's on the charts. Good stuff. Number 12, World Trigger Volume 26 in 24 days, 338k with 22.5 this week. World Trigger fans, show up. When you get a cult following like that, they show up for you. I'm just saying. And we got top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10. We got Major Second, Volume 26 in 10 days, 46.9k. Good stuff. Yo Fukashi no Uta, Volume 16. I don't know. That cover looks interesting. In 10 days, 60k with 32k this week. All right, we see you. Volume 27 of Vinland Saga in 4 days, 34.9, almost 35k at number 6. All right, we see you, Vinland Saga. I need to get back into that anime too. There's so much to watch. In 5th place, we got My Hero Academia Volume 38 in 24 days, 546k. My Hero's still selling. It's probably why it doesn't end. We got number 4, Hiromu Arakawa, author of Fullmetal Alchemist's new manga, new battle series, Yomi no Tsugai, Volume 4, in 14 days, 154K, certified a hit. It's a hit, dog. Hiromu Arakawa got one, baby. Let's go. At number 2, we got the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Crazy Diamond Demonic Volume 3, aka the Diamond is Unbreakable spin-off series. 7 days, 43.1K, not bad. And at number 1, Uma Musume Cinderella Grey Volume 11, in 7 days, 83K. So, pretty interesting list. Definitely interesting stuff. No, I rocks with it. All right. And yeah, people, that's all we have for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life. Bye. Have an awesome day. Peace. And you guys just watched another episode of Forever News. Have an awesome day. Make sure to check out my album, The Rise of Tim Roosevelt, out now, and hit that subscribe button and that bell while you're here. Just saying. Have an awesome one. Peace. And
Yes, this is for my day ones, gotta be clear. Still moving on, baby, but I wish she was here. Still moving on, baby, but I gotta get there.